right on the tongue first sometimes. Samantha Knight and Mikaela Lambert from Mikaela's Mutt Motel. And we've got to introduce our awesome foster mom. This is Jobie.
Hi.
So we are super excited about this edition of Rockin' Rescue today because of this beautiful girl that's sitting between us. This is Tina. And we've decided she is, how old?
They said probably 4 to 6.
4 to 6 years
We'll
old.
say 4.
And obviously a pitty mix, but she's a little one. She's what they call the pocket pitty. So you can see she is not a very big girl at all. She is a little hippopotamus, which we love that. So tell me a little bit about, either one of you, tell me a little bit about where Tina came from.
So Tina was at Animal Control here in Montgomery County. She was actually adopted. They took her and got her spayed, and then during that time they found out that she was heartworm negative.
So was she adopted as a puppy?
Positive.
Do we know, or was it like recent?
She was found as a stray.
She was found as a stray, okay.
Yep.
So she was...
So I believe she was taken in maybe in May, June time.
Okay.
She spent quite a bit of time at Animal Control.
How could you
was
with this
adopted,
face?
Came back heartworm positive. The adoption fell through, so then she went back to Animal Control. And thanks to people advocating for her, she got to get out and get started on heartworm treatment, which, as we know, is not cheap.
No, that's what we're just, I was about to say that. We've learned in the past with other dogs that you've had in the motel that, because you've taken in several that have been heartworm positive, it is a very expensive journey that can be easily avoided if you give preventatives to your dogs, because the heartworm comes from mosquito bites, correct? Right. So all it takes is an infected mosquito to bite one dog that's got it and then carry it on to the next. And it is a nasty, nasty thing and a very expensive thing to treat. She is just precious. Like, most pitties are like, woo, 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 I'm gonna zip all over the place and be crazy. You are really just chill. You weren't kidding.
No.
She's just a chill little girl.
She's a potato.
She's a potato. I love potatoes. And she seems very, very calm. She seems like she's still a little on the timid side, too.
Yep, she is a little shy. She will, now when I come home, she will start wagging her tail, but she just kind of stays, like if she's on the couch or in her bed, she just stays there. So she doesn't necessarily run to the door, but she gets her excited, you know, little happy tail and wiggle butt. Out here in the yard, she'll just sniff all the sniffs, and then she comes back and lays on the couch.
So she's done well with other dogs, and how about cats?
Cats, yes. I cat tested her this last weekend, and she was very, very good with the kitty. Just, you know, sniffed each other, and then she just...
So it kind of sounds like our boy Rufus, our big 7-year-old Rufus, who is currently at a foster home as well. I can't say enough about the fosters, first off. But Rufus is very, very chill, couldn't care less. Like, whatever, cool, just give me belly rubs and give me some treats. You don't even care about treats right now, do you? She's like, no, I'm just going to sit here and look precious, because you are. So tell me a little bit about how you became a foster, why you became a foster.
So I became a foster about 4 years ago. It was something that I had wanted to do for a long time, but just living situations didn't really allow me to.
Right.
So once I was able to, I started. And then I actually became quite passionate for some of the senior crusty dogs like Annie.
Which we got Annie over here is our bonus dog today, and she is what you call a crusty dog.
Yes, she
what is your definition of a crusty dog here?
She is, so Annie, for example, is 18 years old.
I can't even believe that this is an 18-year-old dog.
She doesn't have all her teeth anymore. She's got some bumps and lumps, and you know, she's just hanging in there, and she's loving life.
And when I first got here, she was like, hey, who are you? And she ran up and she jumped. I'm like, there's no way this dog is 18. You are an incredible young lady. Even without most of your teeth, you're like, oh, I'll just swallow those whole, right? Who cares? Just, yep, deliciousness. Tina's like, whatever. You're like, I'll eat her treats, huh? So, you've been fostering for about 4 years. How many dogs do you think you've fostered over the last 4 years?
I would say there's probably been, I would say probably around 30, 35.
In 4 years, that's amazing.
Yeah, but I have done several transports too where we actually drive the van. So I've done several of those too to help get some of these guys.
And in the 4 years, you've never foster failed?
Nope.
I don't know how they do it. I'm even watching this one. Like, Annie's over here. She's like, I'm so happy my eyes are closing. And I know I can see the look in Mikaela's face right now, too. Going, she's so sweet. And it's the same thing. Because like, I've got a soft spot for pitties, too. And she is just sweet, My two would bowl her over though.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
they would just be like, "Oh, you don't want to run?" So you were a very sweet, beautiful girl. So she's obviously going to be on a medical hold for a little bit, but you can go ahead now and log on to mikaelasmuttmotel.org, fill out an application, and arrange a meet and greet. This is, I mean, you've got it made because you've got crusty old lady here. We're just gonna get her an Afghan, and then maybe you can get you some butterscotch candies, and we'll put you on the couch and you can watch your stories. And Tina would probably just be like, "Cool, that sounds great."
Tina's ready to go back.
She's like, "Okay, I've had enough being a rock star." So meet her now. She's very sweet, obviously a little on the shy side. Are you gonna go? And she's out. The mailman came, so she has to go investigate. Fill out the application. Meet her now. You want to learn how to become awesome like this woman and become a foster? That information is on the website for you as well.